Hey, my name's Dax Friend. I'm the owner of Friend Detailing. I'm gonna be showing y'all the importance of just protecting your car and why you need a detail and why maintenance service is good. We offer full detail services, including interior and exterior detailing. Also, we offer headlight restoration, maintenance programs, as well as carpet shampoo, seat shampoo, an ozone, which is odor removal as well. We do we're about to be offering polishing and ceramic coating and like buffing and all that stuff, so one to two-step paint corrections as well, and then we'll have either 1 to 10 year ceramic coats as well. So I do offer that as well, and the benefit of having your car ceramic coated would just be overall protecting it for those set amount of years, and it just makes it way easier to wash, way easier to maintain. You don't have to worry about your paint fading or cracking. It protects it from the elements, so like salt in the winter, et cetera, all that kind of stuff. The benefit of just overall just having a basic detail with just a three month ceramic wax would just be um, like protecting the paint. Like that's the biggest thing for the exterior, to be protecting the paint and the rims and everything. Especially with that brake dust, it will start eating the rims. Definitely, if you have a BMW or a Genesis, I do notice it a lot, where it'll start eating the finishes on the rims and everything, just from the whatever the brake compound they put on there. But even if it's just like a typical Ford or Chevy or whatever it is, it also it does need it too, because over time it will eat at that as well. So that's the biggest benefit on the outside, is just mainly protecting your paint and your headlight and getting that 3 month ceramic wax. It makes it so much easier to clean and all that stuff as well. So moving on to the inside, the biggest benefit of getting your interior detailed in the inside would just be overall, it'll end up start looking like this over time, especially with newer cars. I'm not sure why that's working, but definitely on newer cars, the plastic in the dash and everything will start cracking very, very, very quickly. I've noticed that even on 24s, I see in the dealership at the contract I have, um, dashes and like the buttons on the things, they'll start cracking if you don't take care of it. So I recommend hopping on one of our maintenance programs after you get a full detail by us, and going ahead and hopping on that. It's me and my team going in every month and just touching it up, making sure it's nice and protected and everything as well. For my maintenance, I do I reply the ceramic wax unless you have a coating, um, every 3 months as well for that. Same as my interior, I'll go ahead and hit it with UV protectant. So for my interior, after you get a interior detail, you do get you do get UV protectant, and it lasts for 1 to 3 months. Typically lasts for three, unless you're just, maybe you're a family that goes and plays sports all the time and gets trashed like always. But minus that, it will protect it from cracking, and the leather just from cracking as well. But I do notice, just definitely on the dash and the buttons, they will crack like pretty much in a year. I've seen it happen multiple times. Um, when it comes to just getting your seats and carpet shampooed, many people would try to hit their stains. It does usually make it worse if you're using household appliances like cleaners and stuff. It will sometimes have a bad reaction, or it will just make it worse, because there is different materials when they use on the cloth and the carpet in cars than it is at your house or whatever it may be. So I recommend getting it done by us, so it's done the right way for tar as well on the outside. I've seen multiple times where people try to remove it, and then it leads to a whole like reaction on that, and I'll have to end up buffing it off, and it's a whole another cost later down the line, especially when it comes to doing your car wash. Like everybody thinks that you just can just run through a car wash as well. If you're going through a touch car wash, it's gonna make like micro scratches and streaks all in your paint. And then later down the line, maybe let's say 3 years later, you don't like how it looks, so you have a black car that's really noticeable on a black car. And then that's $1,000 job for me to go and do like a two-step paint correction on that as well. It could be more. It depends on how long of a coating you want. If you want 5 to 10 year coating, etc. It depends. If you don't want a coating and you just want a basic wax, I can do that as well. Headlight restoration, that is what it is. I usually typically see that on cars that are like a lot older, maybe like 8 years, and the headlights are fading and everything. I can go ahead and hit that for y'all and get it done the right way, proper way, so it doesn't actually ruin the headlight. You can do it by yourself, but I've seen times where it still leaves the headlight pretty foggy and makes it visibility bad. So that's my biggest thing, is making sure you're getting the car detailed on a maintenance thing. It's either 1 month or a 3 month maintenance type of thing. maybe you want to do it every 6 months. That's what I recommend for engine bay. I recommend doing your engine bay every 6 months because over time, like with the salt and stuff on the road in the winters, it will go in there and it'll start corroding at stuff if it's either alternator, battery, whatever it may be. So I recommend doing a 6-month wash on your engine bay as well. So if you guys are interested in looking for a detail, you can get at me and I can send you my website and everything, and we can get you booked today. And yeah, that'll be it.